na kailangan talaga yung financial literacy. You know, where did you come up with that in the first place? I mean, because diba, supposedly kasi ang pag-aaral tungkol sa pera, or actually anything, diba? You learn about anything. Education is expensive eh. Diba? So saan nyo nakuha yung idea na kailangan matuto ang mga tao tungkol sa pag-handle ng finances nila?
I think, sister, of course, number one is yung will mo, no? To really want to learn. Otherwise, if you don't have that will to really learn, that's when you have difficulty. One of the things that I really learned with Brother Bo before, and I've always used it, yung abundance formula, which is God first, diba? Then pay God first, pay yourself, and then pay the rest. No, and I think maraming tao that knows this formula, but they're not able to practice. Nahirapan sila. Kasi according to them nga, is that when they do that, nothing is left. So that's the reason why sometimes when you go to church, coins na lang na ibibigay. But I want to share something with Brother Bo and everyone that formula when you say God first. Kasi I learned from that, Brother Bo, when you said that give the first fruit. So one thing I've really done to myself na nawala yung challenge into financially was that give God first, diba? You give God first, which is 10%, and then 20% is pay yourself, which is your savings. So you live below your means by 70%. And when you do that, they will always say, walang matira. It's not true. Because the way I really experience it is that when you do God first, you know, what really happens to me, bro, is abundance will come in. And you'll have more than enough to pay yourself, and you'll have more than enough to pay other people. So that's something that a lot of people say is better said than done. But I hope in this show they will really realize that you know, when you have all this income coming in, you know, you have to distribute it properly. And I think hindi lang sa distribution it's also according to priority. God is our first priority. Second will be us because we work. And then third priority will be all our expense. And I learned this with you, bro. And you know, my life changed, you know, for the past 10, 20 years, you know, with the right formula. And I always tell to a lot of people na, you know, if your formula before was wrong, you will see that the result is not good. But if the formula is wrong, why not change the formula? Gawa ka ng bagong formula. And I love that formula, which is pay God first, because we are not here unless God is here. And pay yourself because you're the one that worked. And then tsaka mo bayaran yung iba. Now, most of the problem is that we pay the other people first, diba? All our entertainment and everything. And then maybe we pay ourselves, and then we pay God the last. And that's the reason why I think that formula is reversed. That's for me is something that I want to share to everyone, and I learned that with Brother Bo, and I'm sure there's so much things to learn. But when they say na walang pera to save, I think they just using the wrong formula, because if you do the right formula, you'll definitely have money to save.